on the YouTube here. So.
Oh, right now? Okay.
Yeah, our audio's live with it.
Excellent.
Cool. And yeah. So, let's see what we got. So we'll go through from 619 to 623. We will leave 624 to be picked up by Bernie tonight on his channel. Let's see what scheduled league games we've got. Let's see. Anyone stand out? Oh gosh. Vegas and Fred's. That's going to be great.
Yeah, I was gonna skip that game because it was me, but I'll watch that
Oh
game.
heck yeah! Let's for sure. I'll get the day game.
We heard you, Yoka. We heard you.
Huh?
You're not streaming it, are you, Steve?
Oh, I'm streaming. I'm live on.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah. And you all are too with me, audio wise. Dallas and Hagerstown. Oop, shutout. Dallas with a shutout over Hagerstown. So now we're on to the night games, and let's play. Well, I did the autoplay on that one, so I'll probably pick up the following day, Bernie, because you've got another game on the 20th.
At least I lost. Oh, okay, they didn't like that.
Yep, Deerfield Beach getting closer to 500. Chico's gets the best of Cleveland, which makes me happy. San Francisco over T-ville. Wow, I think I might want to play this game here. Canada Des Moines, 7-1 Canada. Horse Feathers with a 2-1 win.
Christopher Choi.
9-4 for Amazing. Hadley Lake beats Tampa Bay. I'm on a 6-game losing streak. Oh, well, luckily I ended that. That was 6 in a row I had lost. Beat the Degenerates. Mid-Michigan and Carpathian. Carpathian with a rare win. Deerfield Beach and Florence playing the second part of their doubleheader. And Deerfield Beach is back to 500. And Chico's in Cleveland. Chico's, they end up splitting in this game. And that's the 19th. So now that leaves one to play, and I'm going to choose to go this route. Go back, get the lineups in here, right? And MV, if you're with us still. He's not. So I'm going to load lineup. View the opponent. And going against Guidry, we'll use versus left. And away we go. Ron Guidry against Ralph Terry. Change my video park image here. And here we are, Yankee Stadium. Here's Mickey Rivers leading off for Berlin, playing center field. Great game here between a couple of winning teams. And that will be a ground out. And here's Minnie Minoso, the left fielder for the Berlin team. gets thrown out at first, and that'll bring up Floyd Robinson, not to be confused with Frank Robinson. Steps in as a lefty batter. Good platoon situation here. And flies out to Bradley. Go to the bottom of the first. Hometown MV, the Nation of One. I'm looking around to see any t-shirts. Maybe I can find a way to get a spectator out there wearing one of those new Nation of One t-shirts. That might be some fun stuff to figure out. Here's Milton Bradley. Bradley strikes out. Brings up Ken Keltner. Keltner with a hard hit ball. Rivers back on the warning track, moves over, makes the catch. 2 away. And here is the underperforming Stan Musial, only 231 on the season. Grounder to Aparicio with the throw in time. So when you look at that infield for Berlin, we'll see it again next inning. Very solid infield when it comes to defense. Greg Nettles steps in, third baseman. Gold Glove that season. He's going to lead off with a single. He's aboard. And here is Reggie Jackson, DH. Jackson with the ball, hit out to center. Mantl's moving over, makes the catch. First out, here's Chris Chambliss. And the pitch, Chambliss. Hard hit, drifting back as Bradley catches it, 2 down. And the catcher, Sherm Lawler, steps in. 229 hitter on the season. And he gets a base hit into left field. Runners now at first and second. We get a poor play by Smith. No, it looks like the poor play was on Heath out in left field, so a little bit different. Never mind. And here is the next batter, Louis Aparicio, great shortstop, batting 8th in the lineup. Can he get that run home? We got a ball hit down the right field line. Bradley will drift over. In the corner, makes the catch. A great play. I think he tumbled into the stands partially. But comes out with the final out for the inning. And here we go. Mickey Mantle steps in, draws a walk. Olson Howard, 298 hitter. Going to get something going for Manchester. Singles into left field. Minoso gets it. Mantle, aggressive base running. Let's see what happened here. Minoso throws it. Mantle takes third, and right behind him, Howard takes second. So aggressive base running here for the Red Bulls. It's 2 runners in scoring position with no out. And Youkilis will drive 1 run home. Howard will hold at third, and we've got no out still. Looks like an offensive inning here for the Red Bulls. And Kinsler with the pop-up. Aparicio stares it down. Hopes the sun's not in his eyes. And there's the pitch. 2 down. Ozzie Smith trying to get another run home. And Smith comes through, singles into right. Howard scores from third. And we've now got a 2-0 lead here for the hometown Red Bolts. Guidry looking a little shaky right now, and he gets a strikeout right when he needs it, but not before giving up 2 runs. This will bring up the number 9 hitter for Berlin. Berlin 40 wins already on the season, 40-20. Manchester 36-25. Fox, grounder, Keltner up with it, makes a long throw, and Youkilis will hang on, 1 down. Mickey Rivers grounded out his last time up. This is a slow pop fly. Kinsler camped under it. Makes the catch. Minnie Minoso ropes one in the left. He's aboard. And this will bring up Floyd Robinson. Flied out his first time up. Hits another one, this time out to center field. Mantle's got good range. Puts it away. And we're headed to the bottom of the third. Keltner. Line shot out to Rivers. Lunges, makes a great play, robbing Keltner of what could have been a base hit. So great play by Rivers. Here's Stan the Man. Has not been much of a man after that key trade. Has yet to really get his offensive production going for the Rivers. And Mantle with the strikeout. So we've been through 3. 2-0 Manchester. Here's Nettles. A lot of lefties today going against the right-handed pitching, Terry. Lynn takes advantage of some key platoon opportunities. And here's Reggie Jackson, another lefty. 1-out single. Brings up Chris Chambliss, 288 hitter. Great first baseman. It's like they want to keep Jackson close. And Chambliss hits this one. Looks like it's right to Bradley. He'll make the catch. Jackson retreats, and we've got 2 down for Sherm Lawler. Pops it up. It looks like it's going to stay in the infield. Smith trying to track it down. Makes the out. Elston Howard will lead off the inning. Batting .301. Howard out to left. Minoso moves left, gets it. 1 down. Here's Kevin Youkilis. Sends this one down to the wall in left field. He's going to stand up, making it easy with his 13th double of the year. Puts another runner in scoring position for Manchester. Here's Jeff Heath, 327 hitter. And he's going to be popped up. Looks like it might be second baseman Nellie Fox trying to call for this. He's waving everybody away. And makes the catch. And just like that, there's 2 down. It's up to Kinsler to get that run at second home. Kinsler batting .235. And the runner moving. Kinsler puts the bat on the ball. This one's going out to center. Rivers on the move, makes the catch, and we're through 4. Get my chat. I haven't even had my chat opened up. Oh, now I'm seeing Forever's throwing pink flag. I didn't even have the chat opened up till now. And ground ball. Aparicio will be caught. There's Nellie Fox. Ozzie Smith with the play in time. Rivers, sounds hard hit. Ooh, this one looks like it could be out of here. An opposite field home run from Mickey Rivers, of all people. And now we've got a 2-1 game, 306-foot shot. Ground ball to first. Youkilis steps on the bag, and we're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning now. And it's number 9 hitter for Manchester, Ozzie Smith.
Strike 3. Hurrah!
And Guidry gets the strikeout. Here's Milton Bradley, and make that 2 strikeouts. 2 up, 2 down this inning for Guidry. And here is Ken Keltner. Keltner to left field. Minoso makes the catch. Floyd Robinson. Deep ball back on the track. I don't know if Mantle's going to. He does. Tracks this one down. Greg Nettles. Close game. Reggie Jackson singled his last time up. And singles again. Runners at first and second, 1 down. It's up to Chris Chambliss to try to tie this game or go ahead for Berlin. Howard's worried about the signs. Pitch from Terry. And Chambliss hits this one. It's like it's headed to the outfield. In center field, Mantle stands there, makes a catch. No runner advancement, and it's up to Sherm Lawler, the catcher. See if he can get that game-tying run home from second base. And looks like he's going to do it. He lines this one into center field or into left field. Nettles, there's going to be a throw, won't be in time. And the game is tied up 2-2. And here's Louis Aparicio. With the pitch, Aparicio, grounder, Kinsler gets it, makes the throw to first. That'll end the inning, but not after Berlin manages to tie this one up. And we're deadlocked going to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Musial. Oh for 2, batting .229. Hit to center. Mickey Rivers is there, makes the catch. And that's 0 for 3 for Musial, first out of the inning. Mantle is walked and struck out. And he'll be aboard with a base hit. Brings up Elston Howard. Howard up the middle with a base hit. Mantle takes second. They'll stay there. Guidry lets 1 out, 2 runners on. The pitch to Youkilis. Youkilis. This one sounded hard hit. Headed down the line and left. Will it stay in? Off the wall. That'll get Mantle home. Howard as well. And Youkilis is into second with a 2-run double. And a strikeout for Heath. 2 downs. Ian Kinsler steps in, trying to keep this inning going. And key strikeout there, but 2 runs home on that double. 4-2 game as we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the number 9 hitter for Berlin, Nellie Fox. Allow Al Smith to pinch hit. What's MV doing? MV's waving the pink hand of despair. Waiting to see if anybody says anything here. We'll wait for a couple seconds. I just have this new feature on that will just let us know what the computer manager's wanting to do in case there's some oddball thing going on. But
Strike 3.
confirming, you want Arroyo. I don't know. Oh, no to Arroyo. Okay. I don't know what's going on here with MV, but we're just going to keep going. Let AI manage. You got it. And what did the AI do? It's bringing in the corners for you, MV. And pitching to Mickey Rivers, who puts this one on the ground. Smith charges and won't be able to make a play. Rivers on base. Trying to keep him close. The pitch to Minoso, and Terry gets a key strikeout. The pitch. Rivers on the move with 2 out. Keltner gets it. He's going to throw all the way across the diamond. We'll get Robinson, and that'll be a scoreless inning. What's up, David? Away we go here. Manchester looking to add some insurance runs, and Ozzie Smith gets a lead. Whoa! Thought it looked like a single, but he's able to put on the speed burners and get to second with a double. That's his 4th, and we've got a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 7th. And intentional walk puts Bradley on. Pitching to Ken Keltner. 0 for 3 on the day. They must like this matchup. Grounder, Aparicio, a web gem play. Randolph gets it, makes the turn. Not in time at first. So we're going to have runners on the corners. 1 down. Stan Musial. I don't know, since MV's on this, I don't know, MV, if you want to comment in some form on what's going on with Musial. He's kind of in a slump, it appears. The pitch, Musial. Hits this one high into the outfield. Should be deep enough to get the run home. Rivers makes the catch. Smith tags. There will be no throw. And now we've got a 5-2 lead for Manchester. And allowing Catfish Hunter to pitch. Musial sucks, he says. I'm going to let the computer manager does its thing unless Forever wants me to override this, but it's telling me bringing in Catfish. No. So, do you want to let Guidry go, or you want to replace him? We're getting Juan Pizarro in, and that is the decision, so Pizarro comes in. And here's the pitch to Mantle. Mantle draws the walk. And he gets a strikeout, so here we go. 2 more chances for Berlin to get back into this one. Sending Craig Nettles to the plate. Nettles going to send this in the corner. Should be extra bases. Heath is trying to track it down. Nettles should have 2. He does. And we'll stop there with a leadoff double, his 9th. And that brings up Reggie Jackson. And Jackson strikes out. So it's up to Chris Chambliss. I know they'd like to get that runner home. It's like a slow dribble. And there we go. We got that lead runner. What do you got, MV? I'm assuming a pitching change? All of a sudden, that computer manager is not as likable. I'm wondering if MV's just testing me here today. Forget the pink hand. Perfect. All right, so I'm going forward with Terry. And the pitch to Sherm Lawler. Lawler hits this one. Headed out to left field. How deep of a ball is this? And it is off the wall. That will score the run. Lawler into second with the double. And that'll bring up Aparicio, the number 8 hitter, as Berlin cuts it to a 2-run lead. Just looking over to see if the pink hand flies back up again. Terry is not tired. And away we go. He's a red bolt. The manager has all the faith in the world, and he gets the out, ends the inning, and here we go to the bottom of the 8th. He's tough. He's a red bolt. Euclid to Nettles. Nettles, great range at third base. Makes the throw in time, gets the out. Here's Jeff Heath. Aparicio, great range himself. It's a great infield. We've got Gold Gloves all the way around, and Willie Randolph, who came into the game playing second base in the 9th when we were pitching. You got it. Ian Kinsler up. And Nettles looks like he's going to get it. And we are headed to the 9th, so I will stop MV and ask, open up your bullpen screen and await further instruction. Up here in the corner it says Terry is still strong. Let's see. What has he got? Fingers, please. And here we go. Raleigh Fingers in. Facing Willie Randolph. Top of the 9th. See if Berlin can cut into this 2-run lead. The pitch. Willie Randolph. Grounder. Euclid gets it himself at first. Steps on the bag. And that's an out. Here's Mickey Rivers. He singled and hit that solo home run back in the 5th. The pitch to Rivers. Rivers, this one's down the line, right field line. Will Bradley have enough room to get it? He does, and he makes a great catch for the out. Last chance hopes here with Minnie Minoso. And here's the pitch. Minoso sends this one out to left field. Heath under it. It's off the wall. This game isn't over yet. Minoso takes second, and Floyd Robinson steps up, representing the tying run at the plate. Stop here for a moment, soak in the importance of the situation, see if MV... There goes the pink hand of despair. I wonder what it could be. Could it be a bullpen decision? Let's open the bullpen just in case. My gut would tell me that the lefty Luis Arroyo will come in. He's a red bolt. He just likes the drama. Here's the pitch. And Johnson on the ground to Smith. Smith makes a great play. Is the throw in time? It is. And the Wizard seals the deal on a 5-3 Red Bolts win. Things go well for the Nation of One. Kevin Youkilis had a pretty good game. Sherm Lawler, 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs, of all people. Guidry gets only his 4th loss of the season, and Ralph Terry goes to 7-2, and Raleigh Fingers earns a save. It was a very entertaining game. We move on to June 20th, where we will feature a key matchup between Freds and Canada, both tied in the Fire Division for first place. Hagerstown and Dallas. Dallas with a 1-0 win, real pitchers duel. Horse Feathers and Long Island. We can see Horse Feathers is a game ahead of Berlin in the Earth Division. Will Long Island spoil it for them? Let's see. They do not. A key win for the Horse Feathers, and they maintain first place. Here's my Lehigh Lizards against the Degenerates. And the Degenerates get the best of us as we go back into the loss column. Carpathian and Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan, Jack Morris with his first win of the season. Granderson gets 2 stolen base, 2 doubles, or a double and 3 for 5. Deerfield Beach and Florence. Deerfield Beach with a win now moves to 1 game over 500. Kind of a story in and of itself right there. T-ville and San Francisco. T-ville 4-2. Manchester and Berlin. And Manchester with a 2-0 shutout as Gaylord Perry wins. Looks like Manchester is creeping back up the standings. Here's Des Moines in Canada. Canada with a shutout behind J.R. Richards. Goes to 7-3. Canada is now on a 10-game win streak. If anybody else in the Fire Division wants to note that, I'm sure World's Worst Gamer may point that out. That's a 10-game winning streak. St. Pete against Amazing. Amazing loses to St. Pete. Leaves them only a half game ahead of Tampa Bay, who's at Hadley Lake. And Tampa Bay squeaks one out in 10 innings over Hadley Lake and puts them right back in a neck-and-neck tie with the Amazing Kitsoons. Chico's in Cleveland. I'd love to see Chico's help out and knock Cleveland off in our division, but they don't. 11-inning game. Cleveland gets the best of Chico's, and that leaves the feature game of the day, which is going to be Freds against Vegas. Here we are at Sportsman's Park. Let's see what we got. Vegas is going against, or Phil Dirt's going against Sabathia. So let's load left. Not complete, so that will complete it. I think Chesbro's a right-hander. Load versus right. There seems to be I don't know, Bernie's hanging out here, but seems to be a hole in the lineup at second base.
Put in Lopes.
Oh, Door's injured. There you go. So, Lopes, you want to move any order around?
Yes. Put Lopes in the second position.
Okay.
Bring. Is Chesbro a right-hander or left-hander?
Right-hander.
Bring Coleman into the third spot. Bring Chesbro a right-hander or left-hander? Right-hander. Bring Coleman third spot. That looks good.
All right.
Take a look at my lineup, Steve, because I know you filled it in, but
Tell me if there's any adjustments. This is a key
All right,
game,
sorry, my
gentlemen.
volume was down. Shira. All right, so Barra is catching. Is Mort Cooper injured or?
He is until the end of June.
Wow. Okay.
You know what's funny is you submit the
Um,
manager profiles, but then something wonky happens, and guess what? Here we go, right? Injuries.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Let's see. All right, Suzuki, Young. All right. I need to move Barra to left.
Okay. And that you want to
And
Blanchard to
then
catch?
I want Blanchard to catch.
Okay.
And then Sabathia is a lefty. So can we do OPS versus lefties?
Beltre is your number one.
Let's see. Beltre, OPS versus lefty. Let's put Beltre at third. I don't know what this is doing. I guess maybe it's just one of the lineups.
Okay.
And then Blaylock at DH.
Got it. Any shuffling in the order?
Let's see here. Let's move Barra, switch Barra and Beltre. I'm good.
All right. And away we go. This should be a good one, gentlemen. Canada excited to see this too. Don't know which team he'd be rooting against, but
Play ball.
I think in a game like this, he's rooting for Stadium Fire.
Vada Pinson with the leadoff single here. And this brings up Davey Lopes, acquired in a trade recently. Oh, Pinson's off and running because we know this Vegas team loves to run. Suzuki makes a great play in center. Pinson back to first, and here is Gordy Coleman, the first baseman. Pinson again moving. It's like they had a hit and run on. Coleman fouls this one back. Chesbro going to keep him close.
Dead
And
ball.
Coleman draws it. I think that brushed his arm. I don't know where it hit him. Oh, hit him in the midsection. And the pitch to Frank Robinson. Robinson into center. Pinson. Ooh. Runner holds. Bases loaded, one down. Here's Ryan Braun with the pitch. And Yogi Berra playing left field makes the catch. And Pinson will not tag. Interesting. And here's Bonds. Last chance here with the bases loaded. And key strikeout for Chesbro, who gets out of a heck of a jam there. Wow.
Strike three.
And here's Michael Young. Grounder to Coleman. Coleman, the out. 2 down for Mark Teixeira. He's only batting .238. Great fielder. And he sends this into left field right when I criticize his hitting. And that'll be a base hit. Runner aboard for Roger Maris. Got 19 home runs on the season. Grounder up the middle. A web gem by Lopes. And Lopes will throw out Maris. And here's Davey Lopes coming to the plate.
Take 3.
Or I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong team right there. Boa steps in. Boa pulls this one down the right field line. Should be out of play.
Foul ball.
It is. Larry Boa joined this Vegas team later in the season through trade, and he's aboard with the single.
Damn it.
And there's the hit and run. Moving. Young gets it. Only play will be to first for the second out. Larry Boa takes second. And Vada Pinson. Pass to Shara down to the right field wall. That should get Boa home. Maris tracking it down. Pinson's going to second. And he's going to make it to third. Easy. There's triple number 4 for Pinson. Gets the run home. Vegas now out on the road here to a 1-0 lead. And here's Davey Lopes, the second baseman. And Lopes grounds it back to the mound. He tosses it, and that'll get us out of the inning here. So 1-0 lead. Yogi Berra. Lopes with the play. He makes it. No, he doesn't. Error number 6 on Lopes because he pulls Coleman off the bag with the throw. Looked like they had him in plenty of time, but the throwing error lets Berra stay on base. Here's Beltre. Third baseman draws a walk, and now Sabathia on the mound here. We've got a no-out situation for Johnny Blanchard,
Ball 4.
and he walks. DH and Blaylock's going to send this one to the outfield. Bonds in right. Under it's going to make the catch. Will they tag? Berra tags and no throw. Ties the game here on a sac fly. There's Bobby Richardson. Grounder, Coleman with it. Makes the play, and that'll be 2 down. Runners at second and third. Here's Ichiro. Struck out his first time up. And it looks like he's coming through with a hit. This is going to get 1 run home. Beltre's across the plate. Blanchard also running on the play. Makes it. And Freds opens up a 2-run lead. Suzuki moving on the play. Boa gets it. Gets that lead runner. And he is out. Gordy Coleman steps in. Vegas trying to cut back into this 2-run lead. Frank Robinson, what's he done on there? 281 hitter. DH here. Fly ball to center. Ichiro with the catch. Brings up Ryan Braun. Hard hit. Beltre. Great range at third with the throw to Shara. They get him. And we're headed to the bottom of the third. And here we go, go, go. Darrell Evans in the game. And makes that throw. It's an E5, another wild throw. I think error for Darrell Evans. And Maris steps up. Hometown crowd is cheering. Not going to be deep enough. Pinson makes the catch, keeps the share at second. 1 down, and here's Yogi. Yogi, big swing up the middle to Shara, rounds third. They won't send him. He holds up. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Beltre.
Strike 3.
Key strikeout there for Sabathia. Leaves it up to Blanchard. Blanchard to Lopes. Oh, Coleman cuts it off, tosses it over, and it's in time. Gets him out of the jam. Now we head to the top of the fourth, and here's Bobby Bonds. Another person that joined this Vegas team after the season started. And he grounds out. Here's Dell Evans looking to make up for the throwing error. Evans with the big hit. Not big enough as Suzuki makes an easy play out of that. There's Larry Boa. Boa singled his last time at bat. And he's a ground ball right back to the mound, and the toss in time. Headed back to the Fred's lineup, bottom of the fourth, 3-1, Phil Dirt and Croissants. Laylock, oh, Lopes with the bobble, what happened? Ooh, he boots it, picks it up, and was still able to make the play. So great play by Lopes. Darrell Evans with the grounder this time. Oh, what happened here? Beyond his reach into the stands. That's a second error by Darrell Evans, and Richardson ends up at second. This is a team that prides itself on defense. Got to be disappointing. Ichiro steps in. Suzuki follows this one. Not today. Yeah, it's a rough day. Here's the pitch. Suzuki strikes out. So Sabathia trying to help himself out if the fielders won't. Gets a ground ball. Lopes in time, and that's the out. So here's Jim Sundberg. Chesbro makes the play. Brings up Vada Pinson, who will be aboard with a single. Seems like he's on base a lot when I do games. That's his first hit today. And Davey Lopes. Boy, Richardson's going to knock everybody out of his way and see if he can tumble into the dugout for this. It's going to be close. He's in the dugout. He's on the roof and can't get it. And strike out. Ground ball, Richardson with it, up and over. Teixeira, Larry Boa, over to Coleman with the out. Maris, another grounder, Boa charging in. Poor play. And not an error on that. Oh, no error, but a poor play. Boa couldn't get the throw over in time. That lets Maris on. And here's Yogi Berra. Sends this to right. Bobby. Barry's dad makes the catch. 2 down for Beltre. And Sabathia takes it himself, tosses to Coleman, and we are through 5. 3-1 Freds. Frank Robinson looking to get some offense going. Will this stay in? It's off the wall. Robinson's got 2. And we've got an injury out on the field. Berra's hurt, but it's saying he'll stay in the game. Guess he's going to limp his way back out into position. We'll see what happens there. Chesbro with the pitch. This is a line shot right to Suzuki. Suzuki not able to make that. And wow, Suzuki dove for it, couldn't come up with it, missed the ball, and ends up giving Braun a triple. That'll get the run home 3-2. As Vegas looks like they got a good chance to tie it up this inning. No out, runners on the corners. And here's Darrell Evans. Blanchard wants to get the sign straight. Evans, ground, what the heck is going on? Wow. Let me read this. He gets the sign. Evans bunts it on the ground to the mound. Chesbro fields it cleanly, really, and gets it over. They turn 2, but Braun scores. And we got a 3-3 game. Larry Boa looking to keep things alive as he singles. Brings up Jim Sundberg, Gold Glove catcher, who strikes out. So here we go, bottom of the 6th. Fred's tied up now. Gave up that 3-1 lead. And here's the pitch. Bonds makes the catch. Blaylock, Sabathia's got some range, it looks like, makes the throw. It's going to be in time. 2 down for Bobby Richardson. Hard hit ball going back, and Pinson makes the catch. And here we go. Top of the 7th with Fred's looking to break this tie. Or I'm sorry, Vegas looking. Vegas gets the first chance. And a poor play by Bobby Richardson allows Pinson on base with a base hit. Lopes follows that with a hit of his own, and we've got 2 aboard. Gordy Coleman draws the walk, and we've got Chesbro in a jam again. No out, bases loaded. And here's the pitch. Robinson sends this to the outfield. Most likely should get a run home, but you never know if they're going to send him. Here's Suzuki. Won't throw. Pinson gets home. A sac fly gets that run home. And you let me know, Bernie, if you're okay, but it's asking for the computer's wanting to do some pinch hitting. I can override it, or if I don't hear from you, I'll just let the computer.
Hold up. Who's up?
Ryan Braun.
And they want to pinch hit for Ryan Braun?
They want to pinch hit
No.
Matt Thornton.
No. Who?
Matt Thornton.
He's not on my team. He must want to come in to pitch.
Not yet. Let me see.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Oh, Matt Thornton. Let me know, Freds. I'll bring Thornton in like they wanted, unless you tell me to keep him in. We'll wait and see if David has a response. Otherwise, I'll do what the manager wanted to do.
Sorry, I had to leave the office. What's
it's all
happening?
Right. The computer wanted to bring in Matt Thornton to replace Chesbro right now. So
What's the score?
4-3 Vegas.
What inning are we in?
You are in the 8th.
Yeah, bring in Thornton, please.
Okay, I'll let that happen. I'll go do it. Oh, hold on a second. And that is done. He's in there for you. Hey,
Thank you.
sorry we're messing with your work.
It's okay.
And here's the pitch. Braun, grounder, Young, in time to Richardson, makes the throw to first. Is it? Hey, he just got you the double play to get out of the inning.
Nice.
4-3 Vegas as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Sabathia in to face Suzuki. And here's the pitch. Suzuki, ground ball. Boa up with it. walk by Michael Young. And here's Mark Teixeira. Fred's looking to get back that run, if not more. Sundberg wants to talk things over. Pitch
Hold up
to
before
Scherer.
you pitch.
Ooh. Makes the catch. What was that, Bernie?
Are we in the 8th inning?
We're in the bottom of the 7th.
Okay.
You want to do anything with Sabathia or let him go?
Let him go.
All right. 2 out, Roger Maris up. And Maris up the middle. Lopes gets it, and that inning is over. So here's Thornton in to face Bobby Bonds. And Bonds draws a leadoff walk. Aggressive base running Bonds swipes number 10 on the season as he takes second with a stolen base. And here is Darrell Evans. Pulls this one foul.
Pumel.
Ground ball, Richardson over to first. Bonds will take third, 1 down, runner at third, and here's Larry Boa. It's bringing in another
Who's
computer
the
manager.
pitcher coming in?
Blix Donnelly.
Is he a
That's
lefty
a
or a
good
righty?
call. And can I bring the infield in, please?
He's a righty.
Okay.
Infield is in.
Thank you.
You need anything, Bernie, or we're letting Boa do his business?
We're letting Boa hit.
And he will. This one's headed out to right. Maris looks like it's shallow right field. And Bonds won't try for home. Interesting. 2 down. Sundberg in. Ground
Hold
ball
up.
to Beltre. And away we go.
Okay, hold on. You hear me, Steve?
I can.
Okay. We got a left-handed batter up.
Yes.
Okay, leave Sabathia in for this batter, but check with me before the next batter.
Allow Dan Dreesen to play first base.
Yes.
Vera fouls this one down the right field line.
Pumel.
And pops it up behind the plate. See if it stays in play.
Pumel.
Foul. So we got a 2-strike count here to Vera, who puts it on the ground to Darrell Evans. Evans with the throw. It will be in time, so that's 1 down. Right-hander
Who's the next batter?
Beltre. You got Beltre, a righty, and then 2 lefties, Blanchard and Blaylock.
Okay, pitch to him.
Sabathia and Beltre. Beltre singles into right field. 1 down, 1 aboard. Johnny Blanchard. Allow Grant Balfour to come in.
Yes.
And here's Johnny Blanchard. Beltre's off and moving and steals a base. his second of the season. Now we got a runner in scoring position. One down, the pitch to Blanchard. Blanchard singles up the middle. Beltre will score. That's a double for Blanchard, and we're tied up. Bernie, I'm seeing that you've got your computer manager pretty finely tuned.
Yeah, well, the reason I stopped you was I might have brought Balfour in to pitch to Beltre, but Berra, but the
Yeah.
first batter. And then I stopped you, and when you told me there were two left-handed batters after Beltre, I let Sabathia pitch to him instead of bringing Balfour in, and
Yep.
the computer brought him in the next batter.
Yes, yes. So here's Blaylock. Hits to left. Braun under it, makes the catch. Blanchard will stay at second. Brings up Bobby Richardson. And Richardson sends this one up the middle. Probably going to get Blanchard home, I think. It does. And it's a 5-4 Fred's lead now. Suzuki coming back. Suzuki trying to throw down there. Can't get Richardson. He gets back on the bag safely. Suzuki to right field. Bonds with the catch, and the inning's over. We're going to the top of the ninth. One run down for Vegas. Top of the lineup coming in.
Can I bring Saito in, please?
Oh, going to try out the new kid.
Yes, sir.
There you go. The reliever
much.
you wanted. And facing the top of the lineup. So it wants to bring Mark Belanger in for defensive shortstop as well. You good with that?
Absolutely.
It seems like you've got your manager profile tuned in pretty good too.
Yes, sir.
Here's the pitch. Veda Pinson hits this one, going out to Maris. Maris back pretty deep, makes the catch. One down for Davey Lopes.
Hold up, I may pinch hit for him.
Okay. Want to see the option screen?
Saito is a righty or a lefty? I can't see him.
Saito is a righty.
Okay, let's see the option screen. Bring in Johnny Romano to pinch hit.
Here we go. Romano comes in, pinch hit time, and Romano hits this one out to center. Suzuki makes the catch. We're down to the final out. Dan Dreesen set to go. Let me know if he's good, Bernie, or you want another pinch hit.
Hold on, let me see who's available.
Ready?
Are we now down to trading pinch hitters?
Yeah, because I'm noticing Denard Spahn here, and that's a newly acquired person.
I got a really good third base coach if anybody wants them.
Bring in Denard Spahn to pinch hit.
Here's what it comes down to. Saito, the newly acquired closer, against Spahn, the newly acquired pinch hitter. And the moment of truth. And Spahn on the ground to Beltre at third. A hush comes over the crowd at the end of the game. A tight one as we would expect with the fielders.
Good game.
Edge out Vegas.
Good, very good
5-4.
game, Bernie. Good game, Bernie.
That was just the way it should be among two good teams.
Look at Pinson. He got on base 4 times for you today. That's pretty good. 4 hits.
Nobody else hit, though.
No. It's pretty rough. pitching wise. Chesbro kind of was off his game. And he had a little bump in plus stuff, so still got beat up a little.
Steve,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
I came in late, but I've noticed you always pick lineup 1 when you select the lineups. I believe you shouldn't do that because maybe some people have it on 2 or 3 in a rotating fashion.
Yes.
Or like me, I have my lineups set up this week because of all the injuries on 5.
Yes, and you have yours named uniquely. So when I saw that you had like O and M versus that, I hit computer lineup for you.
But you don't know which lineup I want to use that day.
Yes.
So if you broadcast the game, you should, at least if you broadcast my team, you should always pick computer lineup. But because you don't know which lineup, I have them numbered, yes, but I don't always use number 1.
But
today I wanted to use number 5.
In your case, I hit computer lineup because when I saw that you had the unique ones, yes.
Yeah, but you don't know how I set up my lineup for that day, so you always should use computer lineup first because other teams could have their team on number 2 that day or number 3 or in a rotating fashion. They may have checked the box, use the next lineup the next day or something like that.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't.
But other people have given me the opposite instruction you are. And in your case, I did have to go and hit computer lineup. I didn't load a numbered lineup because you have unique characteristics. So the lineup that was entered for you was hitting computer, but other managers have an issue and don't want me to hit computer lineup for them. They want me to go and select like number 1 lineup as opposed to what you would like to see. I mean, on their because we have done that where we've hit just the computer lineup form, and others have said, "Oh no, go select my 1 versus right or 1 versus left," as opposed to that.
Yeah, that's normal. The best case, but like I said, I have so many injuries in the past, and so I created a injury lineup that I have to use this week. And used last week as well because I don't know.
Yeah.
So many injuries at the same time, and so it really screws up my usual lineup. And so it's just one thing I've noticed.
Many are experiencing that same thing, especially when they submit a manager file. Then immediately, it's already having to account for injuries that may occur like that game. I'm thinking we got through the 20th. Bernie, you're getting ready to go on, so I'm thinking about stopping right here as is and handing the file over to you with the 21st being the date, if that's fine.
That's fine. Whatever date you want to leave it, you just upload your file and I'll download it and start from where you left off.
And Bernie, how far will you sim? To the end of the week?
I'm going to sim to the 25th.
Is that a Sunday?
I hope so.
Let's see.
That's my plan.
Okay.
Yes. So Bernie, pick it up here on the 21st, and then you can take it to the 25th. And I'll let it do its zipping business here. So I'm going to wrap this broadcast up. Appreciate everybody being here. And probably in about 5 minutes, Bernie, I'll post this on the Discord, and feel free to run with it because I think you're coming up here shortly, right? The next 20 minutes or so?
No, about an hour and
Oh,
10
okay.
minutes.
About an hour and 10
Don't have
minutes.
to
All right.
rush.
Everybody has enough time now to go get nourishment, have a snack, and get ready for the evening games. And I'll see everybody over on Bernie's.
Thank you, Steve.
You bet.